So they'll be calling you a radical. Oh, we finally got a winner here in Utah, and I mean a winner. It's been such a long time, since 2011, when the whole world changed, and the epic denial. Oh my Lord, what a winter. So I got 2 more weeks of my rehab. Ooh, I don't know what I'm going to do then. Get back to tide pulling. What a winter. Holy cow, what a winter. So, the whole world is still calling Fukushima crippled. Still saying Chernobyl's worse than Fukushima. You look, the History Channel, get this. The History Channel, the 5 worst nuclear disasters, don't even list Fukushima or Chernobyl for that matter. Mayak? Oh yeah, that's a bad one. What's that? How about Santa Susana in Los Angeles? Worse than 3 Mile Island? Most likely. 3 Mile Island was all that. But no one will still call it what it is. The triple meltdown. It's a triple meltdown, and that's not even counting. The triple meltdown's not counting all the spent fuel blown to hell. But the world will call it what it is. Oh boy, what a winter. Holy cow, what a winter. So, white on white on white. Whoa. So, I'm feeling better. Getting there. Still got a ways to go. 2 more weeks of my rehab, according to the doctors. So Biden gives a speech in Poland yesterday, which was a pretty good speech. But then, presto, bingo, magic bongo. Westinghouse signs contract with Poland to build nuclear reactor. I thought Westinghouse went bankrupt. Took Toshiba down with them, the oldest company in all of Japan. Oh, they got bailed out by the Bain Capital. Romney's company bought them, and then he went to Jared. What? The real estate company in Lower Manhattan bought them? What? They're still at it? How can they be? They never go public. I mean, it's unbelievable. The Nuclear Energy Crime Syndicate, they run the world. They run the world. And AKA the Untouchables. To think they could cover up the worst nuclear, well, it's the greatest ecological catastrophe in human history. Triple meltdowns, at least. Not even coming close to calling out the reality of the spent fuel pools and all the NOx fuel. You're talking some of the biggest loads in the history of mankind blown to smithereens. We just, I don't know. It's unbelievable. And the American sheep go on. So, I'm blown away. Better not stay up too long. It is cold. What a winter we got going on, finally. I mean, we finally got a real winter going on. So, thank you everybody supported this historic, incredible work. But the fight goes on. I almost died. I came real close to dying on this one. By the way, I see the self-proclaimed king of Weaver County has passed away of a heart attack. Sad to see that. I've known him since I was a boy. Very sad to see that, but I don't know. What a winter we got going on. But how come they won't call it what it is? These are triple, full core. Now, 3 Mile Island was a partial meltdown, right? Yeah, and they just lied about that. They just completely lied. Well, they still lie about Hiroshima and Nagasaki. They still lie about it to this day. They won't tell us the truth, and that's the MO of the nuclear industry. Now, you think about when they drop those bombs. You do know it's a fact. Stalin declared war on Japan when? Early August of, what, 1945? What? Yeah. Now, the Battle of Okinawa, that's because that stupid-ass general wouldn't change strategies and reverse and go out behind him. I mean, a lot of bad stuff got done, and we don't talk about it. you know, because of narcissistic military generals. That's Mike Clark. Ask him in Rome. So, oh, we're halfway there. Living on an anti-nuclear energy prayer. We got a real winter going here, and I mean it's winter. But remember, in 2015, Orville Dam going to flood and break. Huge, giant winter in California. Drought's over. Drought's over. Whoops. Drought wasn't over. Feast or famine. We're 25 degrees below normal. 25. You know, we're 44, 45 degrees this time of year. Spring's usually right here on our doorstep. So, the 12-year anniversary coming up. Such a great number, 12. I love that number. Good. That was the date that changed the world. And everybody's in denial about it. Worst nuclear disaster since Chernobyl. Crippled nuclear reactor. Why don't you call it what the fuck it is? Worst ecological catastrophe in human history. And just remember, Chernobyl, 750,000 men. Gorbachev entombed it. We go from Gorbachev and Reagan to Putin and sliding with Biden. Obama dumber. Trump dumbest. Oh my God. Oh my God. And Putin pulls out of the treaty. Well, the United States doesn't honor any of those treaties anyway. Neither does Russia. You know, depleted uranium is against international law. So is nuclear weapons. Nuclear weapons against international law. The U.S. keeps making them. Oak Ridge, Tennessee. Idaho National Labs are fired up. What about that nuclear disaster up there? SMR is going to save us. They don't even exist. So, what a winter we got going on. And we got a real one. We'll probably get some spring flooding like we did in 2011. But going to help the Great Salt Lake out tremendously. But I need a car so bad. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. You know, because I'm financially ruined for life now. You know, 2 open heart surgeries, kicked off Medicaid, the whole 9 yards. Oh, because I live in Utah. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps. And leukemia. Even if you have, I'm in part of these support groups with leukemia if you have good insurance. Well, when your bill's several million, 10% copay, and they got $1 million cap. Hasta la vista, baby. So, still won't call it what it is. It's the greatest denial in human history. Everything that happened post-Fukushima, that typos and graffiti, it's a cult. Trees, murs, shorebirds, great well collapse. Great well, freaking migration going on now that collapsed. Humpbacks came off the endangered species. Tide pools there's so many videos out there in 2009, 10 of just loaded full tide pools. They collapsed. Kevin Blanch's work. I did all that historic work. What did I get for it? AML leukemia. Open heart surgery twice. Split me open, pour me out. So, won't call it what it is still. It's the greatest mental illness in human history. The Fukushima denial. So, they didn't entomb anything. They pushed it into the Pacific Ocean. Lake Barrett to Leslie Stahl in 60 minutes. It took 60 minutes, 3,000 days. Tell you what Kevin Blanch told you in 1 hour. These are full blown up meltdowns. Somebody commented on that original video and says, I can't believe this has 18,000 views. Had 140,000 views the first day. So their answer is to put my toothpaste back in the tube. To put my lightning back in the bottle. I flipped that bottle behind my back and I shattered it with an axe handle. So, keep calling it. Keep denial. People are going to look back and say, what were the matter with these freaks? I'm a butcher, what's a cow? I'm a baker, what's a cake? I'm a snowplow driver. What's snow? I'm a fisherman, what's a boat? I'm a Weber State science professor, biologist, San Diego State. I work for NOAA. I work for the EPA. I'm a television print media producer. I'm a print media producer. I'm a television print media. I'm a scientist. I'm a biologist. I'm mystified, I'm baffled, I'm stumped, I'm perplexed, I'm bewildered, I'm curious, I'm alarmed. Underwater zombie apocalypse. Just a 90 to 95% collapse on all the said life of the Pacific Ocean and the western United States. How about the trees? Plutonium fires, a country to not. Where'd you sleep last night? Don't you laugh. Except in the dead fucking pines with the suns from Fukushima, Japan. Oh, they always shine. Stay in denial. I don't live in your denial world. Stay in tune.